Hi, this is my project number 2, answering the question, who are these individuals that engage or learn differently? In this project, I took myself and 2 other people who are completely unfamiliar with playing guitar, and I had someone who is familiar with playing guitar teach us one chord. There's 9 different clips because in each one of them, each participant learns 3 different chords using 3 different styles of learning: auditory, visual, and reading and writing. And then each person does a different note for each style, and each style has a different note per person. So it's completely randomized set. There's no cheating or anything like that. And then at the end, I will wrap it up and show the statistics and explain why they're significant. This is John learning C using auditory. And go.
All right, John, so don't try not to be as violent, just nice. There you go.
Got it?
That's C.
Ready? John, visual, A minor. Go.
There you go.
All right. John, E minor, reading and playing. Go.
There he goes.
All right. Okay. Rudy, A minor, auditory. Go.
Okay, so A minor. A little less violently. There you go.
All right.
52. Nice.
Good. All right. Rudy, G, visual. Here we go. Go.
Ooh, that sucked. No, you're good, you're good.
All right. Rudy, D, reading and playing. And go.
There you go. It's a new one.
All right, this is JP
Sorry.
learning E minor auditorially. And go.
Okay, so we're going to put our pinky
on the first bottom string on the third fret. Yep, right there. Move it closer to there. There you go. And then ring finger straight above that same fret. There you go. And then you're going to put your middle finger on the second, from the string second from the top, and the second fret. Yep, right there. And then your index finger is on the string right below your middle finger. Same fret. Yep. And then you strum all
6 chords, all 6 strings.
Okay, this is JP learning how to play D visually. Go.
Perfect. Attaboy.
All right, this is JP doing A minor reading and playing. And go. Okay, so the data we've got here, based on those clips that I just showed, for John, his fastest score for learning how to play the chord was when he read the instructions and played. Then his second was the visual learning, and his third was auditory. For JP, the first was visual, the second was reading and playing, and the third was auditory. And for me, my first was reading and playing, my second was auditory, and my third was visual. Point here is that between the three of us, we had very diverse scores and times, and we didn't have the same first, second, and third for times for categories. So each of us learned better and worse in different ways. So we all had our distinct ways of learning how to play the chord. So why does all of this matter? The core question is, who are these individuals that engage or learn differently? So we've been going over in class. And the reality is that everyone learns differently. Everyone has different ways of learning. Everyone has different skills, different ways that they learn stuff more easily, and different disabilities in how they learn. Certain people have diagnosable learning disabilities that stand out, such as specific learning disabilities, intellectual disabilities, behavior disorders, speech and language impairments, stuff like visual impairments, blindness, and things such as autism and ADHD. Those are all things that make it a lot harder for certain people to learn in certain ways, and they need extra help. But everyone has their own, is on their own different level of learning and what their skills are, what comes to them more easily, what doesn't come to them as easily. So the fact of the matter is, disability is part of human nature, and it's just kind of on a scale to the extent how much you struggle with learning stuff and what stuff you can learn more easily. So that's the basis of, I think what we've gone over so far, and look forward to learning more.